So next and last topic under this unit is parallel resonance or anti-resonance. So that is unit 4. So it is resonance and coupled circuits. We completed coupled circuits part. Now we are in resonance part. Again in resonance it is of two types, series resonance and parallel resonance. So we completed series resonance part. Now we are in parallel resonance or otherwise called as anti-resonance. So there are three cases under parallel resonance when R, L and C are connected in parallel, when RL and RC are connected in parallel, when RL and C are connected in parallel. So we see one by one. So first one is when RL and C are connected in parallel. We see that first. So this is when RL and C are connected in parallel. And parallel means voltage is same. So current in resistor is IR of t and current in inductor is IL of t and current in capacitor is IC of t, and total current is I of t, which is coming from the source and entering into the combination. So here all are connected in parallel. So this is a parallel circuit. So resonance means when the reactance term becomes 0, so the circuit is said to be at resonance. So parallel resonance. So apply KCL at this point. So if you apply KCL at this point, I of t equal to IR of t plus IL of t plus IC of t. So reactance offered by the inductor is JXL, and the reactance offered by the capacitor is minus JXC. So now what is the current IR of t? I of t equal to, for IR of t I can write V of t by R. So for current IL of t, V of t by JXL. For IC of t, V of t by minus JXC. So take V as common and get that V to left hand side of the equation. So you get current to voltage ratio I V. So current to voltage ratio is admittance, voltage to current ratio is impedance. So admittance equal to current to voltage ratio equal to 1 by R plus J 1 by XC minus 1 by XL. So if you take magnitude of this, it is in the form of real term and imaginary term. So if you take magnitude of the admittance, so you get root over 1 by R square plus 1 by XC minus 1 by XL whole square. So V equal to current by admittance. So V equal to current by admittance. So take this as equation 3. So here XL equal to omega L, reactance offered by the inductor, XL equal to omega L, which is equal to 2 pi FL. So 1 by XL. So here we have to draw a curve between 1 by XL and frequency and 1 by XC and frequency. So that's why you get 1 by XL. 1 by XL equal to 1 by 2 pi FL. So 1 by XL, take this F to left hand side of the equation, 1 by XL into F equal to K. It is in the form of XY equal to constant. So here X is the frequency and Y is 1 by XL. So similarly, XC is equals to 1 by omega C, which is equals to 1 by 2 pi FC. So here we have to get 1 by XC. 1 by XC equal to 2 pi FC. So here 1 by XC equal to constant 2 pi C. You can take that as a constant into frequency. Y equal to, it is in the form of Y equal to mx. So where Y is 1 by Xc and X is frequency. So now let us try to draw the curves. So these are the curves. So frequency axis, on Y axis you have to take 1 by R, 1 by XL, 1 by XC, mod Y and V. So first let us draw the 1 by R curve. 1 by R curve. So because 1 by R is a constant, so it is not depending on the frequency. So you get it depends, this magnitude depends on the value of R. So 1 by R is independent of the frequency, that's why it is a straight line, so parallel to frequency axis. So similarly, if you draw the 1 by XC curve, so 1 by XC on Y axis, 1 by XC equal to constant into frequency. So it is in the form of Y equal to mx. So it is a straight line passing through the origin. So here we are drawing 1 by XC curve, not XC curve. So 1 by XC curve with respect to frequency is a straight line passing through the origin. So similarly, if you draw 1 by XL and F is equal to constant, XY equal to constant, it is a rectangular hyperbola. So this is the curve. So this is the curve for 1 by XL. So 1 by XL into frequency equal to constant. So 1 by XL equal to K by F. When F equal to 0, 1 by XL equal to infinity. When F equal to infinity, 1 by XL is 0. So it is a rectangular hyperbola. Next, after that, after getting 1 by L, 1 by R, 1 by XC and 1 by XL, so now get mod Y. Mod Y equal to root over 1 by R square plus 1 by XC minus 1 by XL whole square. So after resonance, 1 by xc equal to 1 by xl. So at resonance frequency 1 by xl equal to 1 by xc. So this term becomes 0. So root over 1 by r square, root and square root gets cancelled. So mod y equal to 1 by r. So at resonance frequency mod y. So this is the mod y curve. So mod y curve. So admittance curve. So it is equals to 1 by r. So after getting 1 by mod y, so v equal to I by mod v, mod y. So it is the inverse of admittance. So inverse of admittance is voltage. So this is a voltage curve. So voltage across these parallel elements. So what is the voltage? How the voltage with respect to frequency? What is the magnitude of the voltage with respect to frequency? So you get this is the voltage across the elements with respect to frequency. So at resonance frequency, so the maximum voltage is there across the elements, and at cutoff frequencies, so voltage across the elements is Vm by root 2. So here these are the curves, very important curves. So 1 by r versus frequency, 1 by xl, 1 by xc versus frequency, mod y versus frequency, and mod v versus frequency. Now let us get the conditions. At resonance, 1 by xl equal to 1 by xc. So that is xl equal to xc, 2 pi fl equal to 1 by 2 pi fc. Get f, extract f, which is called as resonance frequency. At resonance, susceptance is 0 in admittance. So 1 by xl equal to 1 by xc. So this is the expression for the resonance frequency. So when RLC are connected in parallel, so to be this parallel circuit to be at resonance, so this is the condition. So this is the frequency. At this frequency, RLC connected in parallel is at resonance. So admittance at resonance frequency. What is the admittance? So what is the admittance? Admittance means when 1 by xl equal to 1 by xc, so admittance is simply 1 by r. So admittance is equals to 1 by r. Admittance is equal to 1 by r. So voltage at resonance frequency. So voltage equal to 1 by mod y, which is equals to, as mod y is equals to 1 by r. So r goes into the numerator, it is simply r into I. So it depends on the value of resistance and current entering into the circuit at resonance. So bandwidth is equals to f2 minus f1, where f1 is the lower cutoff frequency and f2 is the higher cutoff frequency. So quality factor equal to, so we know the one expression for the quality factor at resonance is the ratio between resonance frequency to the bandwidth. So here admittance equal to 1 by r minus j, 1 by xl minus 1 by xc. So it is in the form of, so here we have to get admittance y equal to g minus jb and make this b 0. So whereas in series resonance, so you have to get impedance and we have to make x 0 for the resonance. So here we have to make b 0 for the resonance. At resonance, so there is no imaginary term, whether it is series resonance or parallel resonance. Imaginary term is 0. If imaginary term is 0, so circuit is at unity power factor. So G equal to 1 by R, B equal to 1 by XL minus 1 by XC. So this 1 by XL minus 1 by XC is 0 at resonance. So second case is when RL and RC are connected in parallel. So we completed first case. Second case is when RL and RC are connected in parallel. So when R1L and R2C are connected in parallel, so again this combination is connected to a voltage source, and I is the current coming from the source, and I1 and I2 are the current in RL circuit and RC circuit. Again apply KCL at this point, I equal to I1 plus I2. I1 is the current in RL circuit and I2 is the current in RC circuit, and I is the current entering into the combination or current coming from the source. I equal to I1 plus I2. I1 equal to V by R1 plus JXL. So R1 plus JXL is the reactance offered, impedance offered by this RL branch. So I1 equal to V by R1 plus JXL. So similarly I2 equal to V by R2 minus JXC. So just substitute these two in equation 1. So I equal to V by R1 plus JXL plus V by R2 minus JXC. So I by V, take V as common and get this V to left hand side of the equation. You get I to V ratio, which is admittance. So here we have to get admittance and make susceptance of admittance to 0. So you get 1 by R1 plus JXL plus 1 by R2 minus JXC. So take rationalization to separate the real terms and imaginary terms. So if you go for rationalization, so you get this term and this term. So again now you can separate the real terms and imaginary terms. So this is the real term and imaginary term. So it is in the form of y equal to z minus jb. So the parallel circuit we have to get this admittance and admittance. So into this form y equal to z minus jb. So here g is called as conductance. So this is the conductance part and this is the susceptance part minus jb b. So equate this to 0. So to get the resonance condition we have to make this susceptance to 0. So the circuit will be at resonance when the imaginary parts of capacitive and inductive admittances are cancelled or equal to 0. So equate this to make that term 0. So you get so replace XL with omega RL and XC with 1 by omega RC, because now the circuit is at resonance, and go on simplifying this. So finally we get omega R equal to 1 by LC into L by C minus R1 square by L by C minus R2 square. So if it removes square, so you can take square root here. So for R1 equal to R is not equal to R2, this is the mathematical expression. If R1 equal to R2, so this term equal to this term, so it becomes 1. So at that time omega R equal to 1 by root LC radians per second. So in terms of hertz, resonance frequency FR equal to 1 by 2 pi 1 by root LC into under root L by C minus R1 square by L by C minus R2 square hertz. So this is for second case. So similarly let us see third case. So third case is when RL and C are connected in parallel. So there is no RC, only C is there. So this is the third case. So resonance between parallel RL and C circuit. So here if you see this diagram, so numbers are given for RL and we are asked to find what is the value of C. In inductive circuit of resonance resistance 2 ohms and inductance 0.01 Henry is connected to a 250 volts 50 Hz supply. What capacitance must be connected in parallel with this inductive circuit to produce resonance? Find the total current from the supply and the current in each branch. So first let us take R, L or XL, XC, IRL, IC and IS and V. So let us generalize that, later on we substitute these values. So here, so again here IS is equals to IRL plus C. IS is the current coming from the source, IRL is the current in the RL circuit and IC is the current in the capacitive circuit. So IS equal to, you can write IRL current in RL circuit as Vs by R plus J XL. So here I am taking R as resistor and XL is the reactance offered by the inductor and XC is the reactance offered by the capacitor and Vs is the supply voltage. So Vs by R plus J XL plus Vs by minus J XC. So get this Vs to left hand side of the equation, you get Is by Vs, which is nothing but admittance. So which is equals to 1 by R plus J XL minus 1 by J XC. So here again go with the rationalization to separate the real terms and imaginary terms. So finally you get so y equal to Is by Vs is equals to R by R square plus XL square plus J 1 by Xc minus XL by R square plus XL square. So after getting the imaginary term, now equate that to 0. So in the admittance, so equating imaginary term to 0 to get the resonance condition, 1 by Xc minus XL by R square plus XL square equal to 0. So go on simplifying this, you get this. So that is 2 pi FL into 1 by 2 pi FC equal to R square plus XL square. So here our next step is L by C equal to R square plus XL square, XL equal to root over L by C minus R square. So XL is 2 pi FRL. So FR equal to 1 by 2 pi L root L by C minus R square. So resonance frequency FR equal to 1 by 2 pi root 1 by LC minus R by L whole square hertz. So this is the mathematical expression for the resonance frequency. So if you write in the form of synapses, so there are three cases: RL and C are connected in parallel, RL and RC are connected in parallel, and RL and C are connected in parallel. So for R, L and C are connected in parallel, this is the mathematical expression for resonance frequency FR equal to 1 by 2 pi root LC hertz. For RL and RC are connected in parallel, so this is the mathematical expression, and if R1 equal to R2, this becomes 1. So at that time 1 by 2 pi into root LC. So for R1 equal to R2, and for RL and C are connected in parallel. So this is called as a tank circuit. So other name for this is tank circuit. For tank circuits, So resonance frequency equal to 1 by 2 pi root 1 by LC minus R by L whole square hertz. So this is about resonance. So parallel resonance, resonance and resonance. So in next videos I take up unit 3. So that is transients.